Hello, my friends, and welcome to another session. Many people have been asking me the question why the Jewish people call themselves the chosen people. There are many answers. So let's say the Jewish people, they have a definition for life. We are here to serve God. Okay? So many years ago, 3,500 plus years ago, Pharaoh claimed to be God. So it's not about me, it's about God. So the Jewish people ended up serving Pharaoh. Pharaoh made their life hard, and God looked upon the Jewish nation because he had a partner in the past called Abraham and his son Isaac and Yaakov, and he had promised him that he will grant his children some greatness in life. And these kids were serving Pharaoh, for Pharaoh called himself God. And their definition was, it's not about us, we are here to serve God. So God, with the help of Moshe, tells Moshe to bring the children out of slavery so that they can serve truth and not a false god like Pharaoh. So being chosen here is, instead of being slaves to Pharaoh, you become slave to God. So let's now define what slavery is. Slavery is the extension of the master. Your free will is manipulated, and that manipulated free will looks like the free will of the master. So if the master wants houses, you will get houses. You will get that product. So we have to know what God as our master asks from us. So to start, God said, let us make man. So he wants to make a man out of whatever he has created that calls itself man, which is not a final product. So the function of God is to create that product which calls itself man, and the Jew or anyone reading the Torah, it is his job to create a man. If you are reading the Torah and you don't know, let us make man is talking to you, then that book is not being read right. So the Jewish people are the extension of God. They are doing the work of God. It hurts. So you might think that they are slaves of God. If you look deeply into the Torah, from then onwards, it focuses on the flaws of the Jewish people. Through flaws we learn. They look deep into themselves with a microscope to improve themselves. A religion which looks outside and hates others instead of looking inside and improving oneself is a false religion. These are the definitions. So now, what does it mean to make myself a man? So we come to the basic 7 commandments that were given to man. To know your Creator, to have none other than the Creator as a deity, not to kill or murder, not to steal or kidnap, not to commit adultery or take anyone by force. To treat animals decently, not to eat from the limb of a living animal. Who does that? An animal does it. So man is not an animal. He is expected to be higher, so he can't eat an animal while it is living. And to make institutions like courts, to have courts, you have education system, to intellectually test. A religion that doesn't give you option to ask questions and challenge it has to be a religion which is based on some kind of lies. If it will talk about heaven, hell, if it will talk afterlife things, those things cannot be checked. Torah talks about these things as a flying version without. Torah understands that things cannot be checked. So it gives you things that can be checked. The temple will be destroyed. You will go into exile. I will bring you back. You will go back into exile. I will bring you back. The temple will come back. These things can be checked. Rain. If you go away from me, I will shut off my face. There will be no rain. These are the kind of prophecies we have. There will be wars. Our world is defined by wars more than peace. There is temporary peace on this earth. Our intention is to become human, and humans are the only ones who are doing that. Everything else is in peace because everything else doesn't know how to ask the question of God. It doesn't understand that it will die one day. Only human beings have that capacity. Others die. We die dying. That means we are aware of our death. And our world is defined by temporary peace and more wars. Messianic times is peace. We can bring that during our lifestyle. lifetime, that is becoming human. Thank you.